Shannon Codner here with Bike Builder Central, and someone that really, if you're in Southern California, you know who this man is, Oliver, Glendale Harley-Davidson owner. And we're here to talk a little bit about the Love Ride today, which I know many of you are familiar with. Even if you're not in California, if you're from out of state, you've heard of the Love Ride. It's the world's largest, is it one-day motorcycle event, is that correct?
Yeah, you're being awful kind. Yes, it is. Yeah, thanks.
So, how did the Love Ride get started? What was the reason behind it? Was it 1981, I think?
No, 1981 we did a bikers carnival that kind of led into the 1984 first Love Ride.
Okay.
And it was a fundraising event for the motorcyclists, the bikers out there, to get out there and doing something positive for our community.
Right.
To raise money for some great causes.
Which is kind of ironic because when people that don't ride bikes and aren't into the whole culture, they don't realize that, you know, most people's impression is a biker is this hard-ass guy that doesn't really care about anybody but himself. But with the Love Ride, that's one example to show that bikers do come together. They're like this close-knit family and they help others.
You're absolutely right. Actually, bikers are a very generous group of people, and they are extremely aware of what's needed out there, and they really want to get out there, have some fun on their bikes, and then yet if they can, end of the day, do some tangible, something that can be measured tangibly for a great cause, like some of the causes that we've supported, you know, that's they're all for it.
Right. Would you like to mention a couple of those?
Well, our Love Ride started out being a Muscular Dystrophy Association benefit. This next Love Ride, scheduled for November 7th, 2010, is to benefit the Autism Speaks, or it's a right for autism.
Okay.
We feel autism is a huge problem in this country, and it needs all the support and help and awareness that we can give it.
Right. Now, there wasn't an actual Love Ride last year due to the economy, so you guys are actually bringing it back, and I hear you're going old school with it, like you used to.
We're going old school. We're going small. We're going back to the original venue, the site that we held it in back in 1984. Some of the same players that were there in 1984 are back with us again. Folks like supporting us, folks like Willie G. Davidson, Jay Leno, Robbie Krieger, the Doors, are going to come out and play some Doors and jazzy stuff for us. And his son, you know, that was so many years ago. Now he has a son that's playing rock and roll. So Waylon Krieger is going to come out and play for us. So we're kind of going back to our roots, and we're trying to do it in a small, fun, intimate, exclusive way. And so we put a cap of 1,000 bikes.
Wow.
First come, first served. You know, once we sell out, then we're sold out. Just
so you
like
guys hear that. If you're watching this right now, put the video on pause. If you're online,
get online
and go buy your tickets. $100 a person. It goes to a great cause, Autism Speaks, which definitely can use all the money it can get. And come together for a great day of fun, entertainment. You don't know who you'll see there that day, as Oliver just mentioned. You mentioned the Doors. They played for you guys. You've had the Doobie Brothers. You've had some amazing bands come and show up and perform for the people that come and get together for something like this.
You bet. You bet. It's going to be a lot of fun. And at the end of the day, you're going to go home feeling like, gee, I just did something great. It feels good. And, you know, it's a great day spent.
And there are people that come from out of state. I know I was here last year and talking to people that came from Utah, from Arizona, and we're connecting with people that they had been on past Love Rides and hadn't seen or lost contact with, and they reconnected. So I'm sure there will be a lot of that coming up for this one this fall.
Actually, I just got an email from 4 of the guys that have come out here to support this event from Europe. And they said they want to come for the small Love Ride. They like this whole small idea. I think, you know, everything's kind of shrinking, so are we.
Well, I hope that they get their ticket really quick, because if they're coming all the way from Europe for the Love Ride, they better get on that.
You know, the best news to my ears going to sound something like sold out.
I don't think y'all have any problem. I think within the first month of tickets going on sale, yeah, you won't have. You're going to have people trying to break in and get in and say, "Oh no, Oliver said I could be here." I'm sure you're going to get a lot of that.
I've got a lot of friends that day. Yeah.
Yeah. Coming out of the woodworks. I'm sure you have security everywhere though, which is great. So where is the location at that it'll start here at Glendale Harley?
Glendale Harley, and then we're going to ride out to Calamingas Ranch, the
Okay.
beautiful Malibu Mountains out
Right.
there. Yeah.
Great. Well, that sounds fun. What day is it on?
November 7th.
Okay. And let's talk a little bit about your shop here. It's actually a gorgeous location. Every time I come and visit here, just the building and the whole atmosphere, you're really relaxed here. It's almost like a little mini vacation with all the trees. You don't feel like you're at a hardcore motorcycle shop, but you are. You get here, it's like a family environment, and people are just really welcoming here. That says a lot about how you run the business.
Yeah, well, thanks. You know, we've been here for many years, and we're standing against this red brick wall. I call it Milwaukee red, Milwaukee brick, and it's kind of again going back to our heritage with the brick building, the factory building, and so forth. So we're out here having a good time, and doing our best to making the motorcycling experience a fun experience for our customers.
So when did you open the shop here originally? Is this the original location?
No, we've been here for 32 years. We started the shop 35 years ago, just down the street.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right. Do you ride as well? I presume. I know I talked to some owners of some of the other shops, and they actually don't ride. It's just a business venture for them.
No, that's how I got into the business, because I ride.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just come on out and support our Love Ride, and if you're in the neighborhood, stop and say hi.
There you go. You never know who you'll see at a Love Ride when you show up. There's always unannounced guests that stop by, old friends you haven't seen in a very long time, people you might recognize from the movies, from TV, from the music industry. So you never know who's going to be riding alongside you when you're out there on the road. There you have it, Shannon Codner with Bike Builder Central.